everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'll talk about some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way of years of doing my makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so first we're going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Get those pores taken care of. Next, I'm actually going to do something a little different today. So for one of my tips and tricks, and I love doing this during the summer, L'Oreal True Match came out with like this Lumi liquid glow. I will apply this all over my face before I put on foundation, just so that my skin gets kind of like a natural looking glow to it, and it looks really cute. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply that. And as you can see, I'm not applying very much as it is colored. So okay, now I'm going to go in with the Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer by Younique in the shade Scarlet. This was something else, and I've been doing this for a long time. And you guys see me do it in every video. I will apply a full coverage concealer to all of my blemishes, just because they do cover up better underneath the foundation if you do them first. Okay, and with this stuff too, you don't need very much. A little goes a very long way. As per usual, just gonna go in with my finger and blot and blend that out. Now we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Matte Foundation. This is in the shade 105 or Fair Ivory. And then for today's video, I'm going in with a beauty sponge. So I did put it on my hand first. I'm just gonna take the sponge and pick it up and put it all over my face. Okay, so for today's video, I'm going to go in with the NYX Wonder Stick. This has a contouring shade and a highlighting shade on the other end. I'm going to show you guys how I do a cream contour and highlight. So I know where I contour, and the way I found that out was either by going like this, which I personally find didn't work for me. But when you suck in your lips like that, it should show you a line. Imagine the rest of the line probably meets up at the top of your ear, so go like this. That's where mine is. I have a round face, so I actually found it made my face look bigger when I tried to find my contour zone like that. So what I liked to do was go like this and keep rolling, and right about there is where my cheekbone is. So that's personally where I'm going to contour. But when I go in with a powder, I will go right on that line. When I go in with a cream, I'm actually going to place it just a little above that, just because when you blend out the cream, it is going to come down. And notice too, I'm not bringing the cream right into my cheeks. I'm only going to bring it about halfway, because when we start blending this out, it is going to go there. Another hack for making your lips look bigger, contour underneath your lip just a little bit, and then contour your Cupid's bow just a little bit. And also, because I have a round face, I'm actually only going to contour the sides of my temple. I'm not going to come up here, because that will make my face look bigger. And then I'm going to contour my chin just a little bit, and the tops of my nose. So it's kind of the same thing like the cheek. You're not going to go right on the side of the nose where you would want the contour. You're actually going to go right onto the bridge of the nose. Okay, now I'm going to apply my highlight. I am going right up into that T-zone, because I want to make my forehead appear bigger because it's so small. Go right down the center of where you contoured your nose, underneath the eyes, like a T. Okay, right in the middle of that Cupid's bow. And then also on the chin, and I'm going to bring a little bit on the sides under that cream contour. So usually I would use a beauty blender, but because I need this to go a little fast and I do find this stuff is very stiff, it doesn't move with a beauty blender very well, I am going in with that Tarte buffing brush. Okay. Next, we're going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going in with this lightest color here on the top to set my under eyes. And I'm going in with this darker shade here, but the lightest of the contour shades to set my contour. So first we'll go in and set the contour. To set my nose contour, I'm going to go in with this finer, precise brush. Okay, and we're just going to pat that into the palette. We're going to do both sides. Tap off the excess because we don't want this to look ridiculous. Okay, so now that the contour's set, we're going to go ahead and set the highlight. I'm going in with a similar brush for the highlight that I did for the contour. This brush is surprising me. It's actually picking up quite a bit of powder. Okay, so now that I've done all of my highlighting and my contouring, I do want to bronze up my face just a little bit. I'm feeling kind of, it's winter. I want to look like I've been somewhere warm. Okay, so I am just going to go in with the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. And I'm going to use this big fluffy brush to apply that. Okay, so pick up and tap off. So now I'm going to go in and do my blush. As per usual, we are going in with the Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics palette, and we're going to go in with these 3 shades. I'm going in and on an angled fluffy brush, tapping off the excess, and just, oh, why did that go on so heavy? Okay, so right now I have the perfect opportunity to show you guys another hack. Apparently, I maybe went into the blush pan a little too heavy and picked up a little too much blush, and my cheeks look super pink. So, going in with the Kat Von D Loose Setting Powder, I am just going to take the little poof that comes in the container, and I'm just going to apply that right to where I put my blush. Okay, and do the same on the other cheek. Wiping off that big fluffy brush that I used for my bronzer, I'm just going to sweep off the excess powder. And that took it right down to a place that I'm okay with. Okay, next I'm going to go in with highlighter. I'm going in with the Beauty Glazed Liquid Glow. That is that liquid highlighter that I use on a daily. Okay, and whenever I'm applying a liquid highlighter, I do put it onto a tray or a piece of paper towel or something first. I don't like applying it right to my face, as sometimes it can just go on a little too heavy, and that's not something I'm looking for. Few little dots, and blend those dots together with your finger. I personally like doing a highlight with my finger just because I find I have more control with my finger. See, like, I think I'm going to put a little more on. I'm going to go in with Rihanna Diamond Bomb, which is just this right here. And the reason I like this stuff so much, and it's not necessary, I mean, like, this liquid highlight is more than enough, but I really, really like this Diamond Bomb because it makes the skin look wet, if that makes sense. Like, it just glistens. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep that right over where we put that liquid highlight. I also find it kind of sets the highlight a little bit too. Okay, so for eyes, we're gonna keep it pretty neutral today. I would rather have a more neutral eye and then have a wing liner. So as per usual, I am going in with my big fluffy blending brush. We're going to go into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm actually going to go in with, I think I'm going to go in with Butter. So that's this one right here. Okay, and I'm going to be pretty messy about it, to be honest with you. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop that into the crease, as well as bring it up just a little bit. Going in on the other eye and just doing the same thing. We're going to bring that right into the inner corner, blending it out towards the brow, and then bring it under the eye just a little bit. So I am going to go in with the Too Faced glitter glue and apply that all over my lid. And just to show you guys, that is all I'm using for both eyelids. Now this is a fast acting glue. It does set pretty quick. So we're just gonna apply that all over the lid. So next we're going to go in with the shade and light. That's just this lightest color right here. And I'm going in with my finger and I'm going to pop that everywhere where I just put that glitter glue. Okay, and as well, I am popping some into my inner corner while I'm doing this. And doing the same on the other eye. Okay, and then I'm going back in with that big fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to make sure both those shades just kind of go together. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. First, I'm going to comb them up. I also just plucked them this morning, so they do look a little bit better. I'm going to comb out both sides. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the brush and brush them to where I want them. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the other side. Oh, and this is also, I always forget to mention this one. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I don't know who it's by. Benefit Cosmetics. So I'm not doing the whole brow. I am just filling in those kind of light areas. Now we're gonna do one of my all-time favorite hacks. So I can do it without the tape now. It's not as hard as it used to be for me. However, when I was trying to do a wing liner before, oh my god, I could not get it precise. So I seen someone doing it on Facebook. They just take 2 pieces of tape and they put it on their hand first. And the reason they're putting it on their hand first is because you're going to apply this under your eyes and bring it up towards the brow. And when you put it on your hand first, it takes away that original stick. So I've just got it on my hands like that. I'm not pushing into it or anything. Now I'm going to pull it off. and apply it so that the corner of my eye is just about touching my eyebrow tail. Okay, so you're gonna do that on both sides. So we're gonna go in with the NYX pencil in black. Okay, and I start in the middle and then work my way over. Okay, so making your line in the middle. Okay, and then bring it up. Now I'm going to connect the rest of it. But as you can see, I'm being very, very, very gentle with it. I want that I want the inside to be thin. I don't want it thick. Okay, now we're going to bring that in. And now we can fill it in. Starting in the middle, give yourself a starting point. Okay, now do your wing. Okay, and then connect the inner corner to the middle. Okay, so that is that. Now we'll pull off the tape. And see how we got a very straight, very pointy wing. And it looks good, it looks even. Okay, and then for the waterline, I am going to take a white eye pencil and line that line. Now we're going to go ahead and curl the lashes. Okay, and first I'm going to go in with the Younique Moonstruck Epic Mascara. So when I apply mascara, I actually wiggle the wand while I'm applying it, just because that I do find that it gets more product off and the bristles reach every lash. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. It's just this little one right here. It is just a sample size, so I wanna get the big one though, because I love this mascara. Okay, so that is eyelashes finished. This is where I'm struggling. I'm like, okay, so this is the Sephora liquid lip color in the shade Rose Luster. And this is the lip color in the shade Mulberry Luster. Okay, so we're gonna go in with Rose Luster. Now these are, in my opinion, they're more like a lip stain than anything. So I go in with barely anything on the wand. Like I got a lot off. Alright guys, so this is the final result. Tips and tricks. I'm going to go about my day like this. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share that video, ring the bell if you want to get notifications when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.